Welcome back. This is Geek My Day, and today we're going to discuss Huawei Mate 9.
Yep. So, what do you think about this device?
I think it's a good device. I mean, I've used it for a couple of days now, and I think that I'm already hitting my old devices.
Right. It took me a while to understand what you said, but yeah, I have the same feelings. I already hated my device. After getting this phone, I hated it much more.
And her old devices is very old.
The screen is broken, for God's sake. So the specs of this phone are quite interesting. Now it has a 1080p display, which is a 6-inch screen.
That's pretty big.
It's really weird to put a 1080p panel on such a large size. Since you get a low pixel density, however, the quality of the display is fantastic.
It's not compromised.
Yeah, the pixels. It's very hard to notice the pixels. However, if you look closely, you can find the pixel matrix in there. And however, the colors of the display are quite saturated. No, I don't think it's as good as an AMOLED display. I'm very fond of the AMOLED displays.
Me too.
No, but I think they have done a good job in adjusting the color, make them oversaturated at sometimes, so they can pop out to the user. So that's it about display. Good job.
Good job, Huawei.
What do you think?
Good job.
What do you think about the display?
I think it's a good display. I mean, I am an AMOLED junkie, to be honest. And when it comes to screen phones, I prefer to have AMOLED phones because of the dark shade, the saturation. It's pretty amazing. But with this phone, I think that we can make that compromise, considering all other specs of this phone.
Yeah, and he knows from experience. The first phone he had, the Nokia 1110. Yeah. That was not an AMOLED display. The next phone he had, it was AMOLED. And then the difference was
visible.
Okay, let's move on to the performance. It's been a while since they have used a Snapdragon processor in their flagship device. They have their own manufacturing of processors. The Huawei Kirin 960. This has the 960, and
as compared to Snapdragon, what is the?
They've been complaining for so long that Qualcomm is lagging behind now, and I think the new 835 might change that, but we'll have to wait to get a device with that processor to confirm. But the processor in this device, the 960, I think it's fantastic. It's right up there with the Samsung Exynos. I think it's much better than MediaTek. MediaTek is sort of a joke of processors. But the performance, I had no problems with the performance, and it never lagged behind. There wasn't any lag. I didn't have any stuttering issues and no applications forced.
And the multiple window option is
the multiple window is amazing now.
And it's better than the stock option in most Android phones.
Right. So So the performance is fantastic, and the display as we talked before is fantastic. So let's now talk about the main thing which I want to talk about, is the camera.
Okay, he's a photographer and he's into cameras.
Usually I don't really care about smartphone cameras.
Because he's got an expensive DSLR. That's
I never take photos of myself.
Yeah, using phone cameras.
Yeah, since I'm so good looking. I don't want to expose the world to my good lookingness.
Good one.
So I don't really care about phone cameras. It's the thing I least care about. However, two cameras this year have made me feel like smartphone cameras are really fantastic now. The iPhone 7 Plus, this camera, I thought that was fantastic, and this device's camera in particular, I thought, oh man, it's good.
Yeah. Personally, I think that the front camera is not that amazing. It has a yellowish hue when you take a picture.
The front camera, the front cameras are like, they used to be like a joke before. The quality was really bad. Yeah. However, after people started taking so many selfies, the manufacturers have really started focusing on the front camera.
Exactly.
So you can't really, the quality of a camera lens is how thick it is, and you don't have much space at the front to add a big sensor there. So there are always going to be some more compromises in the front camera. However, in this device, I thought the front camera was particularly bad.
And I think it was
the color correction is way off.
But one thing that I saw was that when you take a selfie of yourself, the phone turns white. I mean, it's like a flashlight, but it's not a flashlight. It's actually the phone.
I hate that. I hate that.
I think it was a good improvement.
It was good?
Yes, I think it was improvisation, man.
I don't know. It just gives a white tint on the face.
Yeah,
it's not good.
Cheaper than the flash, of course.
Yeah, of course.
I think that, to me, I think it's kind of an improvement. So
so let's take a look at.
I mean, you had to look at a place to take your selfie, and you had to have a background with light, but now you can have it in front of you. So
okay, so let's take a look at the photos we already taken.
Okay, this is the photo of my cat. Grumpy cat. I think the visual quality is good.
Yes, this is the one.
Yes,
this is the one.
And we got a pizza. We got a pizza.
As you can see, the colors are really saturated. Everything in sharp focus.
Show people, man.
The laser focus. The laser focus.
Yeah.
No, it's super quick. And I think this looks fantastic. And when I eat this, this is another one. The red in the photos and the white in the photos.
Saturation and contrast is fabulous. It's very good.
Saturation.
And, I mean, it's not an AMOLED display, but still you can see the saturation because the camera's quality.
Yeah, the camera is really good. If there's anything good about this device, it's the camera. So, let's talk about this first. The yellowish. I want to show the yellowish tint that I was talking about.
And the selfie shot.
Yeah, the selfie shot. Don't use the front cam. It's not good.
I mean, you can. Just joking. If you want to use the front cam, you can definitely use it.
Never take selfies, kids.
Yeah.
I think we as a community, we can now bury selfies and move on.
Exactly.
And be what was that?
It's a disease.
Thing. Yeah.
I am personally not very fond of selfies.
Yeah.
I prefer to take pictures with my friends and that they're not selfies.
I think this is about the right time to take a selfie.
Okay. So,
we forgot to mention.
Oh yeah, one more important thing, which is exactly one of the most important things, is that his phone has a 4 GB RAM.
If you care about specs, then you'll be happy to know there is 4 GB of RAM, and
this phone.
I've not been able to fill that up yet.
Neither have I. I mean, I've used multiple windows. I have this habit of closing Windows applications when I use them. But in this phone, I actually didn't close them, and the phone ran amazing.
Yeah, we're just so used to terrible phones.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm always cautious. Just turn everything off. Yeah. Turn the Wi-Fi off.
Close applications. Turn the brightness.
Exactly.
That's about it.
So whenever we use such a high-end phone,
we don't have to worry about those things.
Yeah, the first couple of days after going back, they're incredibly depressing.
Yeah, we have to move to our devices, and it's actually quite ironic.
Well, the point that I'm trying to make is that please give us more great phones.
Yes.
Okay, so this was something that you were interested in talking about, the fingerprint sensor.
I think it's quite good. I mean, I've used most sensors. I've used the sensor in Samsung Galaxy S7, the iPhone. But I think that the position of those fingerprint sensors in the front is, I don't think, to me, it does not suit me. I mean, I think that it's better if it's at the back.
Yeah, I also have the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, you take it out of the pocket and you just tap your finger on the back and it goes, wow.
Yeah, right. Before you can turn the display towards you, the phone is already on.
Yeah, it's on. I mean, you don't have to power on the phone. I mean, you have to actually don't do anything.
I think this is the perfect. However, there's the only downside is that I can't turn it on right now. The screen is facing towards me, so I have to do this.
Exactly.
And then it turns on.
But then for this, we have the power button.
Yeah, but you'll be happy to know that they have actually changed the position in the upcoming Mate 9 Pro.
So it's in the front?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's...
And I don't like the front. I don't like it in front. one more thing that
Yeah.
I really love about this phone is the speaker. I remember.
Oh, I almost forgot about that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing. I mean, really.
Last year I complained in the Mate 8
Mm-hmm.
that the speaker was absolute terrible. Absolutely
Yeah,
terrible.
it was single speaker.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was single speaker.
I very much hate it when they do that.
Mm.
No, there's one speaker at the bottom, and then you can cover it with your hand,
And it's gone.
and then no, all the sound is gone.
Yeah, exactly.
However, I'm very much a fan of. I very much love it when they put front-facing speakers, like in the Nexus 6P, or it's sort of a dying trend. However, here they have
They have
this
them
phone,
on the bottom.
This phone also has the speakers on the bottom, but there are two speakers instead, and it gives stereo sound.
Exactly. I mean, you don't need to use a speaker with this phone.
Now, if you accidentally cover the speaker grill,
Yeah.
you won't. You will still be able to
Hear
to
most of the
music.
noise.
Yeah,
The sound.
it's good. The speaker is good.
Yes, I love it. I mean, it's one of the.
Speaking.
I think it's one of the.
Speaking of the bottom of the phone, the thing
Bottom.
that's right next to the speaker, the USB Type C port.
Yeah.
I think that's also.
I think for fast charging and file transfer, I think that USB Type C is good.
all the phones should have USB.
But
Type-C.
I think that right now, I don't think that USB Type C is something that's universal right now, because you cannot use OTG cables with this, because you have to buy special OTG cables when you're using the other phone. I think that's a bit of a drawback with this phone.
I really liked in the Samsung Galaxy S7 they included the port, the OTG thing he's talking about. And
With a USB
they-
Type-C?
Yeah, no, for USB 2. It had USB 2, but instead, I think it's very much they'll do the same thing this year. And if you see the Google Pixel, they include a bunch of cables. And They have a Type C to simple. There are like 2-3 different cables. Here we only get one cable, which is also for charging, which is also for everything. But I would really like it if they would just add a little bit, mount adapter for old USB.
Exactly. So some type of a converter or something.
Yeah. Anyways, so just talking the overall build quality of the phone.
Yes.
It's metal on the back. I don't.
Very smooth.
Yeah, this is something that I have always been admiring about them.
Yes.
They put a lot of thought and a lot of precision in the designing of the phone.
Yes.
The materials are
I agree.
always fantastic.
In the past, past 5 years, Huawei's come a long way from designing plastic phones. It's really a revolution in the design.
Even the Honor 8, the last phone we did, I loved it because the build quality was absolutely fantastic.
And before that, we had which phone did we have? Before that,
6X, I think, Honor 6X.
It was a good phone.
It was also a good phone, and same thing, the build quality. Love the material they use, even though some parts that you will think are not metal, or where the other manufacturer will cut costs, like the speaker grill. Even the speaker grill is full high quality metal.
Exactly.
It sticks right. It's flushed in the phone, but it's not a regular speaker plastic type thing.
Exactly. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And there's no space between the speaker and the phone, so there's no you can have no tension about dirt getting in your speaker, because it's almost completely closed.
Yeah, it's unibody. I love the build quality. Just how the camera sticks out just a little bit, protrudes out just a little bit, not too much. But I think it's amazing. It's amazing how they, chamfered edges. I'm a crazy kid about how the phones look.
Yeah.
And this is, I think, my favorite yet. But right close to the Galaxy S7. Okay, so the next thing is that we have one microphone at the back, and then one in the bottom, and one microphone in the bottom. And I think the call quality was really good.
Yeah, I agree. Anyways, we discussed the specs of this phone. Right. But I think that one thing about this device is that, like all good devices, it's very expensive. And the normal average consumer cannot afford such a device. I mean, what's the price on this thing? It's about, I don't know, $600 or something?
$700.
$700. That's a lot of price for this phone.
That's a lot of schmeckles.
Yeah. I mean, you can buy a laptop for that price.
So, what are the things that you don't like about this phone?
Like I said before, I think the price is too high for the average normal consumer. Plus, I don't like the front camera, as we discussed before. I also prefer to have an AMOLED display in the phone.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
AMOLED.
Otherwise, I think this is amazing. I mean,
Fantastic.
I love the device.
How much would you
Really.
rate it? How much?
I think in terms of the entire phone, I think I would rate it about
Will you buy it
I
for
don't know,
yourself?
4 out of 5. I would definitely buy it if I have the money, which I don't. I think I would rate it 4 out of 5.
If like we were making $400-500 a week, which isn't right possible.
Yeah.
If we were like two rich kids, then definitely. However, we're just two kids.
Or if I was
Or-
running a business, I mean, for business purposes, I think this phone is good because of the
if you're,
size.
if you're an enthusiast
Yeah,
and if you want to show it off, it's fantastic.
yeah.
No, I-
so you good device.
My first impressions of this device, they weren't very good. I was like, what the hell, so big. However, the
Yeah.
next day,
In the past, you've had very bad experiences with big phones.
yeah,
Yeah. When this phone, he dropped it and
yeah,
Nexus 6.
I dropped my phone.
Yeah,
Now it's
still broken.
absolutely shattered.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you want to send us good phones,
Yeah, and with the phone made of metal, it's not it's very smooth actually, and it slips from your hand.
yeah, so it's a good thing that they
Yeah.
add a protector
Exactly.
in the box.
We have back cover in the phone. Inside.
It comes in the box.
A back cover comes in the box with the phone
Yeah.
from the company. I think.
I think that's good.
Yeah, and they're offering you something extra, right?
Yeah.
It's good. Before taking a break, because we're newscasters, what do you think is what we want to say about this phone? Last thing, last impressions. We have only
so that-
2 minutes
there-
before the break.
I'm a very critical person, And,
He's critical about food. He's critical about clothes.
yeah.
He's critical about friends.
Yeah, he had to like come to my house 5 times just to convince me to be his friend. Every time
No,
I tried, I was
this
like,
is
"Oh, go away.
Okay, this is bullshit. We have quite similar personalities, and that's why we are friends, best friends.
No, this guy is lying. I don't know who this man is. We're not friends. They randomly showed
That's
up.
rude.
Ran-
That's rude. Okay.
Who is? Anyways, so as I was saying, I'm very critical about stuff, and there aren't many things that I hate about this phone.
Yeah.
And I hate a lot of stuff
About many phones.
and people. Everything in general, but there are many little things that I hate about it. The front-facing camera. I hate it.
It's not good.
I think that it's too big for me since I have a history of dropping phones.
Yeah, exactly. He has holes in his hands.
So other than that, I think this is fantastic. If you want to buy it,
You should definitely go for
You
it.
should.
If your pocket allows you to, you definitely go.
Yeah,
for it.
if you can afford it,
Yeah, I think you should probably go with this.
You should go with-
The most advanced Android version is Android 7 Nougat. This is running the same Nougat.
the latest version.
Yeah, but with the overlaying of EMUI, Emotion UI.
When we went to the launch event of this phone, the thing that stood out to me was how they changed the EMUI.
Yeah, it's
It used to be so
annoying.
glossy,
It used to be very annoying and glossy.
and
Yeah, exactly. It used to be so white. I mean, you didn't actually like it much. But this time around, they have made it like when you
material.
scroll down the notification bar.
It looks better.
Yes,
The
Exactly.
designing, the software design, it has been better now.
exactly. I mean, I personally don't like skins. I
we-
prefer the stock version.
Stock Android, yeah.
But with this phone, I think I actually didn't really mind it at all.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's better. I won't say that it's perfect,
But it's
but
good.
a step in the right direction. Especially how bad EMUI was
Before, yeah.
It
But 2 years ago.
It was worse than TouchWiz.
Exactly.
Now I think it's better.
It's better than TouchWiz.
It's yes.
better.
Unfortunately we haven't been able to
Like the TouchWiz Samsung.
No, we used it in the S7 and then they changed it a little bit and they rebranded it in the Note 7, but we couldn't get the Note 7. No, because of
Because of the
we
explosions.
very much like to live.
Yeah, exactly. We don't want it to play on our hands.
Yeah. So
We would like to make future videos.
but I think I read a lot of reviewers say that the TouchWiz in the Note 8 was great.
8?
7, I think.
Yeah,
It was
7.
it was great, but I can't say anything about it.
Until we
However,
have the S8, of course. It's on its way in the market right now. It's
not
gonna
in
be. What I mean is, it's gonna be about after 2 or 3 months.
Let's
or
see
so.
how
Yeah.
they changes.
Yeah.
They
I think it's coming in
change it.
March.
Yeah,
But
probably.
April,
They
yeah,
release around
probably
it.
in March.
Anyways, the thing I was saying is that EMUI is better now. You don't have to worry about it being so bad as it was before.
Yeah.
You know, they now, but yeah, that's it's very slight now. They're taking a step in the right direction with the software.
Yes, I think exactly. I mean, they have improved so many things, and you can. There's one function that I found amazing. It's called AppCoin. I mean, I don't know if other phones have it. I mean, you can have 2 accounts in the same app. I mean, you can have 2 WhatsApp accounts at the same time, or 2 Facebook accounts at the same time. It's amazing. I mean, I have not seen this in any other phone. It's really. I mean, it's something that they actually thought about and they include in the device.
Yes, but yeah, that's. I think it's good.
Yeah, it's
the software
definitely
is good. The operating
very
system
good.
is good.
I'm impressed.
I also like the smart controller infrared thing.
Yes, it's
Always nice to mess around with people.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, your folks want to watch something else, and you would just change the channel suddenly,
Yeah.
and they don't know what's happening.
One
I think
time-
the TV's destroyed or something.
One time
Yeah.
I was at a restaurant and some guy I don't think he had a flu or something. He kept coughing. So whenever he coughed, I changed the channel on the TV. It was amazing. Okay.
I mean, it's something so basic. I mean, infrared is something so
yeah,
basic.
you
But I
just
think
mess
that,
around with people.
yeah,
It's
it's
nice.
definitely something that you should include.
Yeah,
in
mess around with
technology.
people.
Exactly. Yeah, mess with people.
Yeah, that's if any kids you are watching, do this.
Okay. So, that's it. This is for today. This is the report for today. So, we have this newscasting system
Yep.
set up. We thought about it, and I think I like it. I like it, and you should probably like it too.
If you like
You
this
might-
video, please subscribe to us.
And yes, please, if you have problem displaying on Facebook, I mean video quality.
Please watch it in HD.
Yes, watching HD, or if you have a mobile device, some people don't use Facebook as an application; they use it in browsers. So in those browsers, you cannot enable HD. So you can go on YouTube. We have also uploaded video on YouTube.
If you're watching
Yeah.
on YouTube, please subscribe. Please
Exactly,
share this video
exactly. And if you're watching on Facebook, please like.
and share as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Chalo.
Thank you very much. Let's take a break.